Hi guys, welcome to Short No Life. So in today's video, Madam Glam actually let me pick out 4 colors on their website to review, and these are the colors. So I'm excited to share them with you guys. So if you don't really know anything about Madam Glam, they are a vegan company. They're cruelty free, they're henna free, they're 21 free, they're palm oil free. So I've said this plenty of times, if you have any allergies or you have sensitive skin or anything like that, this is a good brand to try because they take out a lot of those chemicals that can cause allergies. So first up, I do have a brand new velvet matte top coat. I actually contaminated my old one, so I really desperately needed this one. This is my favorite matte top coat. I love the finish. It is like a velvet smooth finish in my opinion, and that's why I love it. So this next color is called Glittery Emerald. I feel like this is the perfect green for Christmas. I really didn't pick it out for Christmas. I didn't even think about the fact that it was like a Christmas shade, but this is so sparkly and gorgeous. Of course, you can never get the true sparkles with filming. This next shade is called White Lace, and in my opinion, it's more of a purple or a lavender. It kind of looks pink on camera, but it has that purple shade, and there are sparkles in here. I know I just said it, you can't tell the sparkles with all these lights, but it is so gorgeous. And this next shade is True Fire Brick Red. Again, I wasn't really picking colors for Christmas, but I just kind of ended up with Christmas colors. To me, this is perfect. I have so many ideas centered around red that this is about to be coming so in handy. I said it wrong, but you guys get what I meant. But anyway, if you want to try anything from Madam Glam, I will have a link down in the description box. The link will take you directly to Madam Glam's website, where the code will automatically be applied at checkout. Also, if you don't want to be a VIP member, just hit the pay as you go option, and again, the code will be applied at checkout. But if it's not, again, I'll leave my code right here, and it's also in the description box down below. So this video is sped up, so I'm going to go fast and be off topic. But what I'm showing you right here is I picked a no C curve nail, and I decided to use a C curve nail on top. The ones that I knew were C curve were those coffin ones, but they end up not working in the end, and I'm gonna change that one. You'll see when I get to it, but I got a full covered square nail. But back to what I'm doing though, I did forego base coat. You guys know I usually put base coat on my nails. That's because I already got a few coats of base coat on the nail before I even started, because I am doing a peel off base coat on here because these have to come off. I don't feel like they're structurally sound, and I'll get more into that. But in today's video, this is a Let's Make It Short, which I really don't talk about what that is anymore. I just tell you guys this is a Let's Make It Short. But Let's Make It Short is the series I created because I only wear short nails, and sometimes we're told, well, was told all the time that I couldn't get a certain design because my nails were too short. I really feel like they just didn't want to do it, in all honesty. But yeah, I created this series so that we can see what short nails really could do. So sometimes I take a specific set, sometimes I take a theme, I can't think of the correct term, a trend, that's it. I take a trend and I'll build from the trend, and this time the trend was aquarium nails. So I'm going to honestly give my opinion right now. I don't feel like aquarium nails is for the short nail girls right now. But if you're like, girl, keep going, perfect it, show us what to do, I will. I want to actually create a post in my community tabs for you guys to vote on, like, do you think I should keep trying aquarium nails, or if you're like, let the long nail girls have it, because this was difficult, and I am going to tell you my struggles, but I really wanted to explain all of that before I get deep into this video. So there was mistakes. First of all, I should have pre-shaped these tips right here, but I knew that when I put that aquarium top on, sometimes my nails don't line up, so I wanted to leave it like it was, and then shape them afterwards. But that's kind of where my shape went bad, because it's going to go bad. So I should have pre-shaped these tips. But to what I'm doing, you guys saw I did 2 coats of that white lace color, which is so beautiful. Like I said, it has a purple tint to it, but you cannot tell. And I did 2 coats of that, and then I cured it. I did a velvet matte top coat on there, and then I stamped those designs on. I like a scenery. This is a snow globe nail. I want a scenery on my nails, which is what I kind of created with the trees and a Santa Claus and the snowman. I just wanted a scene. So after I get that done, now you see me doing is gluing on the tank, which is the full covered false nail. My first mistake, do not put this near your cuticles. This is my second time doing it. I have done this before, and you can check out the video. I'll leave it linked up here. It was a lot smoother than this. I did do them shorter than I did now. This time I did do them longer because I wanted to have a longer aquarium effect, if that makes sense. But yeah, it didn't turn out right. This just did not turn out good, and I'm just going to be honest about it. Back to what I was saying earlier, you do not want this at your cuticles, because once you get the tank on there, you're going to have to seal it up. And this was not meeting my nails perfectly. I don't know what it is about my nail shape, but I cannot find the perfect full cover tips. I have plenty of full cover tips. None of them fit my nails perfectly. So this is maybe just a me problem, and that's why it's not working. I might try this on my practice hand and see if that makes it work better. I think that was how you're supposed to say it. But like I said, this didn't meet my nails, so I had a ton of gaps. So what I'm doing right now is I am filing that full cover tip. I'm doing this because I want that tip to kind of flex and mold to my nail, because it's not. So when I did cut these nails right here, I did pop them from the glue a little bit, but that's fine, because my next step anyway was to fill in all of the kind of gaps, and I've managed to fill in all of the gaps except for on my pinky and my pointer. But I did fix those off camera, so you can't even tell. I don't really show it. I did show my pinky a little bit, but you can't even tell that I had gaps in my nail. I did fix them off camera. But now all I'm doing is, again, building the nails up, and then I hurry up and flash cure them. So I don't know if I recommend filling the nails in with builder gel, because you know it has a tacky layer, which I did go in, because you saw me file my nails. I do go in off camera. I washed my hands a few times because of the dust, and then I did go in and I poured alcohol in there to clean it out really well. So yeah, I did kind of clean it up, but builder gel has a tacky layer, so I don't know if I recommend it. But this Bling It gel from Lizette, well, LGN Pro, does not have a tacky layer. So what I was showing you guys a minute ago was that I actually ended up filing through those tips. Like, I got big chunks missing. I took her Bling It gel, and that's how I fixed them. I only did it on my middle and ring nail, which you can't tell, and I just fixed it with that. I told you I had a lot of problems, but all of it was kind of due to my error. I'm still not used to this. This is like technically my third time doing aquarium nails. The first time I felt so confident and I really felt like I had it. The second time, you guys didn't even see the video, because I could not figure out where the leaks were coming from, and every attempt to seal it just failed. So I scrapped that video. You guys know I usually show you everything, but that one I scrapped it because I just couldn't figure out where the leaks were coming from. So I didn't even finish the video. So this is my third attempt, and I did figure out where my leaks were coming from in this video. Again, like I said, I didn't show them, but this is kind of just the process of what I'm doing. I am putting in different weights in each nail. I overfilled them, 100% overfilled them. I shouldn't have put all of this stuff in there, but I was just a little too excited. So I'm showing you guys what kind of I'm putting in there. I'm putting these metal alloy pieces. I do put these little rock pieces in there, and then I do put glitter in there, and all of it that combined was too much for my itty bitty short nails. Maybe 3 things could have stayed in there and not even did the glitter, but yeah, I did too much in all honesty. So I'm out of frame in a lot of this when it's going in the nail, so you miss me sealing it up. That's kind of the only portion you kind of miss, and I'm sorry about that, but this was kind of difficult to film, stay in frame and stay in focus. And I don't know if you can tell it, but if I have a snowman in that nail, there's a snowman going in that nail, the alloy pieces. If I had Santa Claus, I think I found an alloy piece with Santa Claus in there that went in that nail. And I was trying to show you guys me filling that up, but again, I'm off I'm out of frame. So that's what that was really about. I just kept getting out of frame just in this little bitty portion. And I did use baby oil from Dollar Tree. I don't know if that kind of was a hindrance or anything. Oil is oil to me, but yeah, I did just kind of put some baby oil. So like I said, this one was leaking, and I knew I just dropped some oil on there. You guys kind of saw that, but I didn't know if it was leaking from me dropping the oil or not. And it was actually, I still had a leak in there. I went ahead and filled it. I went ahead and filled it, and then that was that. So I am protein bunning my nails right now because I want this to be super clear, as clear as possible, because I felt like it was cloudy. And then I put Madam Glam's base gel on here. I'm sorry I didn't show the bottle, but that's what this is. Again, I love Madam Glam's base and top coat. I always recommend it. It's really the only base and top coats I use on my own hand. So this is their top coat. This is the top coat you have to wipe off. I do have the no wipe top coat, but I was being lazy and this was sitting right beside me. So I'm gonna be honest, there was more to the design. I wanted to draw one top of this nail. I wanted to go all out for this design, but I underestimated how difficult this was going to be. So yeah, I didn't get to do all of the things I would have liked to do, but that just means that if you guys tell me to keep going with this, I will keep learning and growing. My shape is off. I know you guys can see it, but again, I kept falling into the tank, and I did go a size down on the tank. So I still don't know why I was falling into the tank, but to be careful, I just kind of stopped trying to overly foul it, and that's why my shaping is a little bit off. And I'm trying my best to show you guys these moving. They do move, but they just don't move well because it is overcrowded in there, if I'm being honest. But this is the nails in the light. Well, outside lighting. As you can see, they move. It's just that they're too clumped up together. It's too much in there. It's not enough separation. But these are the nails. Thank you guys for joining me. Please feel free to like, comment, subscribe. I make new videos twice a week. I want you guys to have an amazing day. Bye.